so sick of you dumping in the D. And I'll tell you what, I'm coming to your door. Everybody else is all happy about the holidays. Sorry about my hair like that. Sorry to me, at least. While everybody's happy about the holidays, it's the bane of our existence sometimes in Brightmoor, and this is why. Right here, we got people's trash that they dumped off here in Brightmoor because, of course, we're everybody's dumping ground, and we deserve it because we're just trashy people. And the best part about all this stuff is I'm probably going to find out where it comes from. It's going to be local. Stay tuned. I'm going to find out where it comes from. All right, it didn't take me very long at all. And I'm going through this little bit of a debris right here. And I've already got an address. This is how smart folks are that are dumping. That they, I get all their information right away. Let me show you here. I don't know if you're going to be able to read that at all. But that comes back to Leonard Bram at 164 Huntington Road. And your phone number is 312199018. I'm going to call this bastard up right now. How you doing, sir? Yeah. So this stuff showed up here in the last few days. No, I am not an officer. But we do get tickets written by my videos. And that sort of
Everyone gets tickets written. So I was coming to see if you did it.
I didn't do it.
I live in North Road. I lived for 11 years. I moved.
Oh, okay.
So what's all in there?
You're Leonard, right?
I'm Leonard Brain.
Okay, I didn't do it. Come take a look, man. This is your stuff, right? Looks like your kid's stuff. You live in Brightmoor, right?
No,
so you don't. You just said you lived in Brightmoor.
I lived in Brightmoor.
Oh, you lived in Brightmoor. I'm sorry?
It's fucking horrible.
This neighborhood?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm not giving up on it. It's been.
I'm not taking away from it. It's a lot of people that's been here but ain't gonna leave. I left.
Right.
I have a wife and children now.
Right.
This is not everything.
Now, you don't know how this would have ended up here?
Now, I was coming to question you about it.
Right. You were going to question me about it. I called you.
That's the thing. You called my wife. You didn't call me.
Right. I called the number that's on the box here. Let me show you right here. This is how we find out everything.
This is my son's.
That's your son? Yeah. Well, it can be rectified. All you got to do is just take this stuff. Take it away, man.
It's a fucking dump on 5 Mile.
I get you. Or any canister.
No, it's garbage. When was this here? Garbage ran Monday.
I don't know. After Monday. I just got a chance to look at it right now, so your guess
this is all my recycling stuff.
What's that?
This is the recycling bin.
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It just shows up on the side of the road. I contact people if I can find an address, information. I send it right over. I try to get in contact with the people that I can identify before I even do anything.
You have
else.
no idea how it got there. You don't know when it got there.
Dude, I would have been chasing the guy with my camera. It's what I do. You know what I mean? It's what I do. I chase people. I shame them with my camera.
You patrol.
What's that?
You patrol here.
This is my neighborhood, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know when it got here. Garbage ran Monday. Today is Wednesday.
Maybe Tuesday. Maybe this morning. I don't know. I wish I would have known that.
I work and
I
got
wish I would
4
have caught
kids. You contact my house. I have no fucking clue who you are.
Well, it's on the box, so anybody could have contacted
I get
me.
that.
Right, and you flew up pretty fast, man. I just want you to slow down around here.
Dude,
make sure you
it's
have
only
a
one car.
responsibility.
I lived there for 10. Trust me, I know the neighborhood well too. Mm-hmm. I just moved my mother from over here.
Okay, that's. I have no issues, man. All I want.
I don't have an issue with you. I just really want to know.
Right.
Like this shit makes no sense.
That does make no sense. So you're saying right now you didn't dump this?
I didn't dump it.
Okay.
We have.
But this
garbage
is your stuff,
coming.
right?
This is my stuff.
Okay.
It's not all of my stuff.
Right.
I don't know why it's just this.
Just don't have any clue how I got out here. Wait, I mean we don't need to really go any further than this. All you got to do is just come and pick it up, and that's it. So we can get going. I've got 5 other piles in this neighborhood here that I'm gonna go around to. So I'm gonna find them all. You know what I mean? So somebody got a hold of this stuff and decided it was better off here than it was off in their garbage or whatever. So I'm not placing any blame. All I know is that
wouldn't care. If I
your name's
did it,
on the box.
if I did it, I would not care to say I did it.
Right.
But the shit don't make sense. We have garbage, we have recycling.
Right.
The
No,
dump
I
is on
agree.
5 Mile in Plymouth. It's nothing's far away here.
Right. Right. So
You saw nobody going through it. You saw nobody doing anything.
that's
you,
it.
You saw
This
nothing.
is it, man.
You
I
just saw
rounded the
this.
corner, and I'm like, holy fucking new site.
Your name is Jonathan.
Jonathan.
What?
Fochnut. Fochnut. You can look up that on YouTube. That's my YouTube site.
And you seen? Have you seen anybody doing it?
Nope. That's why I called you.
I work. I got 4 kids.
I get you. I get you. So, main thing about this, I could probably cut you a break.
I grew up in Detroit.
I
I get illegal dumping and how it shits on the neighborhood.
Right.
I get that.
Right.
What I'm trying to figure out is
Well,
it's
right,
different when it's
right
not
now
you.
it's on you, so it's not
different
on me.
when
It's on you.
I'm not saying.
Okay?
I don't
So-
care less. We can call the cop. It's garbage. I
Well,
can give it less. I'm saying that this is my stuff.
Oh, I
Somebody went
get
through
it.
My
I
stuff.
get it.
Somebody took my stuff.
Right. Out of your garbage, did you throw this out?
This
in
is in the
recycler?
recycling bin. It went
Okay.
out Monday.
Right.
Monday morning.
Somehow it ended up here. You know. I mean, I
It's-
wish I could catch them. I mean, I'm not going to your house and picking the shit up.
I'm not using
I don't need YouTube clips fix that bad, man.
So
What do you say to people that are dumping in the city of Detroit?
I grew up on Tireman, Illinois. Joy Road,
Okay.
Northwestern, Weber. When I was a kid, it's like Detroit wasn't always this.
Oh, I know.
Even 10 years ago, Brightmoor wasn't like it was.
I'm a
houses.
Brightmoor boy. I'm from this neighborhood.
I give it to you because my brother grew up here. He lived here for 20-something years.
Right.
Owned houses. Houses got broken into. Houses got vandalized. The burning didn't start till like about a decade ago.
Yeah, about 8 years ago.
So I mean, I don't know what's
no,
up with that.
about a
but
decade ago.
It wasn't really bad.
That was after the stupid loan mortgage scams.
Even with
It
that-
tore up this neighborhood.
I don't. People say that, but that's not the case.
I think it had a lot to do with it. There was a lot of this stuff here was over mortgaged homes.
No, just check. If you get a chance to check into what you know. Because a lot of these, like I said, my brother's house is you can still see it, still standing, not burnt up.
Which one? That one?
The beige-
What?
the beige one?
Beige one? Oh, that's been
Across
a
the
long
street.
time ago since you've been in that house.
Sold it.
What's that?
Sold it.
Yeah.
You lived there. I bought it from him. I lived there. Me and my brother were different shifts, but I still had 3 cars sold on my driveway. My neighbor Ted, you've been here for a while. You know Ted.
I got Ted who?
What's that thing? Old white guy never wears shirt.
No.
He owns most of that setup. That's market.
Oh, really? You mean the guy in the greenhouse?
No, on this side. He owns that house. He owns every house on this side.
There.
There's only 5
Oh, you
houses.
mean in the next block?
Yeah.
Up? Okay.
I'll even over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
This is Midland. So this is actually, there's no houses on this street.
Never came back this way. A couple nice houses, couple nice families, but it was. And I'm not taking away from it, but it reminded me of like what I seen growing up. It's like
Right.
when the renters come in and people can't keep it up. I'm not knocking it, but you just know when it's the income don't meet the amount of maintenance required. The landlord don't care.
You know how expensive it is to live in
A
Detroit,
lot
right?
of people don't. A lot of people don't. You know what I'm saying? It's like the water stuff happening, but
Right.
I don't take away from it. I moved back here from Livonia.
So you're in Detroit right now? What do you say to folks that are dumping? I can't prove that you did it, so you know that's going to be the only thing that probably will save you from getting a ticket. So
Yeah, I make a decent amount of money.
Right.
I care about the city. I care about the revitalization of the city. I've seen stuff like this since I was a kid. Now the kid is more like industrial type stuff and tires. It wasn't this.
we're getting this new shit right here. All this plant growing material now. This getting
It's
the
gonna happen.
marijuana shit's getting dumped off in here all the time now. So I have no problem with marijuana. I just don't want the trash. I got no problem with Christmas. I just don't want the trash. You know.
It pertains to Detroit. I mean, it's the reality of it. It's like Detroit had the first race right in 47, horrible. Had it right before Martin King died, you know. So it's a lot of things about Detroit and about Michigan that's not addressed. It's like, you look at me, I'm hoping you see just another man.
I just see another dude. I'm from Detroit, dude. I really don't care about color.
I didn't know until I was 23. A white friend, an Arabic friend of mine was like, hey, they live born and raised in Detroit. Like, it's called Niggertown. I've never heard that
either.
And it's like, and they were like, yeah, like we've never, people from Detroit never really hear it until you talk to people from the suburbs. It's a blight upon it. It's like, I don't look at Detroit as being a black city, even though it's like the largest population of black homeowners outside of anywhere in America. Because I grew up, like where I grew up even this deep west side is border. You always seen every culture. You always, blacks, whites, Asians, you know. It was never that. It's just the moment you step outside of it, you know, you're hit with the fact of your scum. It's like, as it pertains to
I get that myself. I mean, I for years I told customers of mine that I live in the city of Detroit, and they look at me like I've got an issue with me. You know, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, because I really want to. I want to change that perception. I don't want people to understand that this is a place to be for a dumping ground or pick up your drugs or the hookers and stuff.
We do what we can as we can. It's like when we lived there, me and Ted, my brother, we kept our block clean. But that's as much as we could do further. Like I don't even know the guy's name, but he's on the corner of and I think he moved because he had the 5 big white dogs. He had 5 big white dogs and 5 daughters, and the house is ran down. But they used to play in the garden here every day, every year in the spring. Right there. I mean, if you live here, you got to see it. It's right there in the corner of the gas station.
Oh, okay.
That was it. Itself. No, ask somebody, like, I'm not going to help you do it because I can't hard.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of that right now. Do me a favor, and just do me a favor, just for my YouTube reel and that sort of deal, and look in the camera and tell people no dumping in the D. All right. Make sure you got no boogies going on. Just say no dumping in the D.
No, I respect your city. I love Detroit. Detroit loves you. You gain nothing from it. It's like we have the most amount of dumps. We have some of the best municipalities, municipal services. There's no reason to.
Yeah.
You know, respect it, and everybody will see that it will be the jewel of Michigan again.
Right on. Well, as you can see, I don't always get a respectful response from folks. I really don't. It's far and few between. So I want to thank this guy for coming out so quickly. I can't peg him for dumping or anything like that. I probably believe him that he probably didn't dump it. But, you know, either which way, he came out, he was civil about it, he picked it right up, and that's all I'm looking for. So I don't think I'm even going to refer him for a ticket. So stay tuned, folks, and no dumping in the D, right?
No dumping in the D.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
No.